We just want some fast food. If you look through the Web3 market right now, there's all kinds of examples of short little bite-sized bits of information, little snacks. Those could be tweets, those could be memes, or they could even be short form videos. Now, on the other hand, you have these giant feasts of information where people are talking for hours on Twitter Spaces, or they're on a podcast or a live stream, but ultimately there's nothing in the middle. But if you're an average person, you don't have time for a giant feast, and you probably want more than just snacks. You're looking for some fast food. Now, a lot of people don't know a lot about content creation, but they know food because you gotta eat every day. You got snacks, you got your fast food, and then you got your big feasts. In content creation, you have your short form videos, your presentational videos, and your long live streams and podcasts. So let's talk about snacks really quick. Snacks are something that are simple, like one flavor that you eat over and over again really quickly. They're also easy to share. It doesn't matter if you're young or if you're old, you probably still like crackers and cheese. There's also all kinds of different flavors of snacks. They're spicy, they're sweet. Either way, everyone loves snacks and they take no planning at all. So let's compare that with short form content. It's very simple and generally it's only about one thing. It's easy to consume, and when you're done watching, you probably want to watch more. But just like snacks, if all you ever see is short form content, you can kind of get tired of it and it leaves you wanting something with more substance. All right, let's hammer out some stuff about a multi-course feast. First off, you should know who you're bringing to that feast, and you should also know if they're gonna like what they get when they're there. One thing for sure, if you have a big group going somewhere, some people are gonna like it and some people are not. So what I mean is, if you're gonna go get some sushi and pay a ton of money for it, you should probably invite people that like sushi. And because of the high cost, it might not even be worth it to go for some people. So why am I talking about sushi restaurants right now? It's because with a live stream that might be an hour and a half, 2 hours long, that's a lot to ask of anybody to show up for. What if it's about a subject they don't even care about? They're not gonna go. I've sat through hours and hours of spaces and podcasts, and there's been certain moments that were really, really awesome that I wouldn't have ever seen had I not been in there for hours. Now, those spaces were not for everybody. Matter of fact, most people I know would never have been in that space to listen to something that they didn't even know if they were gonna care about, just to get that little gem. The content that was there was curated specifically for people like me. So just like a restaurant, Italian or Japanese, it was what I signed up for to be there, and so I got the thing that I was looking for. So with something like a podcast or a live stream, it is a deep dive into a very specific topic. But what if I just wanna know the gist of it? What if I don't wanna spend that hour or 2 or 3 hours just to get some specific information? In that case, I'm gonna want some presentational content, something that's either educational, or it's a compelling piece of content, or it's a persuasive piece of content. Now, in the busy world I live in, that sounds a lot like some fast food. I know if I go sit in that drive-thru that in a couple minutes, I'm gonna have my food, I'm gonna be able to grub down really quick and get back to whatever it was that I was doing. In the world of Web3, for some reason, that does not exist. You can't just get the information that you're there for, consume it really quick, and then get on with your life. Now, unlike a giant feast, this is something that you don't really have to plan at all. You know that it's easy to consume and that it's not gonna take much time. And because of that, if there is some sort of a call to action or something that's available for me, it will be clear to me because I'm still focused 2 or 3 minutes after the thing started. And just like fast food, the best part, even if it is satisfying on its own, I still might want more. I might want to go consume another video. It's kind of like, have you ever had a taco and then you're like, you know what sounds good? Another taco. Like it's the same deal. One of the best things people in Web3 can do right now is put out a helpful little video that then leads to another helpful video and then another one. So if you found this video helpful, watch the next one.